Combat, Warriors. Combat, Warriors. Come on, guys, can't we just get along? Hey everybody, Glenn here. Welcome back to Studio B. And today we're going to talk about the Super Geek Box for August. Super Geek Box only came in one box this month. Didn't do the two box deal that they've been doing, separating the t-shirts the past couple of months. And the theme this month is Warriors, which I found very interesting considering the one-up box theme this month was Combat. So very similar themes, very similar boxes. Now they already have a similar feel to their website and their graphics and things like that. So for two companies that went their separate ways, they certainly are either trying to one-up themselves, no pun intended, or they're drawing quite a bit of inspiration from each other. Now you could say that One Up Box came out first this month, so maybe Super Geek Box is copying, but they have all their boxes done pretty far ahead of time. So at the very least, when they announce their theme for the upcoming month, that's when you kind of are going to see the similarities. So it's odd to me that two supposedly separate companies are putting out very similar boxes. Let's check out Super Geek Box. Quite a bit of Super Geek Box this month was variety. They had quite a few items that had variants. So you could get one of 4, one of 7, one of 2 on quite a few of their items. So I found that pretty interesting, and I like that because then you can watch multiple videos, multiple unboxings, and see different items in different people's boxes. So kind of gave you an idea of, oh, was I the lucky one, or did I kind of get jacked just out of the randomness of it all. So the first item we're going to go over is a plushie. And this one, in my box, it was the Iron Man plushie. This is from the Avengers Assemble, very common toy line that Marvel licenses. And this is called a Distress plush, or Deformed plush, it's called. It's kind of got a weird shape to it. And those of you that are familiar with my videos to begin with know that I got this plushie this last month already. So that kind of sucks. I didn't really care for this plush that much anyway, but to get yet another one, not great. It's meant to be kind of a hanger. You know, you hang on your belt or hang on your backpack or what have you. This was one of 4. So they had the Hulk, Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. Obviously, I already had Iron Man, so I would have liked to have gotten one of the other 3, but no such luck. So there's the plush. Not great. Next, we've got a patch. I didn't bother to take it out of the package because I have a feeling this is going to go in somebody's box that I give away. Nice Triforce patch. They call it a Delta Force patch, but you know, you see Triforce in the middle. It's a Legend of Zelda item, unless I'm mistaken. So nice big patch at least. You know, most of the patches we get are really small or they have logos on them. At least this one is a decent quality patch, and it's a good size. So one patch, Delta Force, Badge of Valor. Alright, we've got a keychain. This one is from Street Fighter. It's a Ryu keychain, and it actually it lights up and does the Hadouken sound. So pretty cool. Pretty cool electronic little keychain, and it's a decent size, but it's also small enough to actually function as a keychain. So nice nice addition here. There we go. Hadouken. So there we go, and it lights up too. So kind of a neat little keychain, and that's actually a pretty good item there. All right, kind of the odd item of the box for me is a temporary tattoo, and this one is from God of War. I find it odd for a couple of reasons. Number one, temporary tattoos, not really for a collector or for, you know, more for the kiddos, which is fine. But the fact that this thing, it's hard to tell, but it's humongous. Even on my adult hand, it's huge. They show it, it's funny, the instructions show you putting it on the back of your palm, back of your hand, there's no way that's going on just the back of my hand. It's huge. I don't know what you would do with it, but and it has the Super Geek Box logo on it. I am definitely not putting a temporary tattoo on that has the Super Geek Box logo on it. So anyway, an odd item, not terrible. I mean, pretty good for the kids, but humongous. You know, unless you're going to put this on your face, it's actually something that I can't see wanting to do even for fun. So there you go. Okay, candy tin. We get a decent number of candy tins, and this one is a Legends of Zelda Link candy tin. Yippee. Tins are okay. They're mints. At least they're not those nasty little candies that taste like chalk. At least these are mints, and they're actually not bad. So, you know, nice little tin. I could do without Zelda, but I'm going to be outvoted in that every time because we're going to keep getting these items, which is, you know, whatever. So there's some mints. All right, another variety item. And I kind of laughed at this one too. Another Dragon Ball. Now, where did we get a Dragon Ball stress ball just last week? You guessed it, in the 1-Up box. It was a smaller one, but it was exactly the same thing. Now in this case, this Dragon Orbs, I guess you can call it, you could get one of 7. So, you know, 1 star, 2 star, all the way up to this one, which was the 7 star, which is the one that I got. Again, not a terrible item, although the last stress ball I got in the 1-Up box, I gave to my niece, and she tore it up in about 10 seconds. So, don't let your toddlers get their mouths on this, because they can chew it up, or your dogs, for that matter. This is gone in 10 seconds flat. It doesn't hold up very well. So, definitely keep it for yourself. But again, it's kind of a blah item for me, but I found it funny that it's just about exactly the same item that I just got in the 1-Up box. At least this one had some variety to it. All right, time to hit up the shirt. We've got a gray shirt. This is also one that could have been one of 2 different items. You know, typical, you know, 1-Up box, Super Geek Box shirt. It's a Toltec, so it's not bad, but it's on the thin side. You know, it's one of those, wear an undershirt with it because it's pretty thin. All right, so there's your design. There was 2 designs that basically have the same character, and I believe this is a character from Final Fantasy. This one is Vengeance, and the other one is exactly the same character, as far as I can tell, but it says Warrior on it. Not a bad design, not a bad shirt. Definitely a shirt I would wear. I'm not particularly into Final Fantasy, but it is a nice shirt, so it's definitely one that I would wear. I like it better than most of the shirts that I've gotten in the 1-Up box or the Super Geek box. So no issues there. And lastly, we've got the button, which also has the same guy from Final Fantasy. I think his name is Cloud. But it's your typical August 2015 Super Geek Box Warriors theme. So there's your button. So a total of 7 items. Overall, this box not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely not my least favorite of the boxes that even we've gotten this month. You know, great for an inexpensive box. Decent items. Didn't like the plush, and partly because I just got that plush, and I didn't like it the first time. I would have much rather gotten, say, the Hulk or one of the other ones. Because I like their design a little bit better. The keychain is cool. The mints I could do without just because it's Zelda, but you know, at least they're mints and not just regular nasty candy. The stress ball I found funny more than anything, since I just got one of almost the exact same type in the 1-Up box. Nice shirt, but the tattoo was the thing that really kind of drew my attention in a negative way. I really didn't see what was going on there. It matches the theme, obviously, but it's such a big, unwieldy, and for a temporary tattoo, I would have much rather that same thing been a sticker. That would have been much better for me, or something else, even a little mini poster or something, rather than the temporary tattoo that you could pretty much just put on around your arm for a little while until you wash it off. So, not great there. I'm going to give this box a B. Solid box, nothing wrong with it. For the price, you can't really go wrong. I liked Super Geek Box's Warriors theme a little bit better than the one-up box combat theme. I liked the items in general a little bit better overall, but again, not my favorite. So solid B here. That's about it for this particular video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We're going to be, I know I've said it over and over again, but I'm going to be announcing some new giveaways. Make sure you check out the other giveaway video that precedes this one, announcing the winners of the Twitter and YouTube sharing contests. I'll be getting those prizes out to you shortly. As always, comment, like, subscribe, not necessarily in that order, and check us out on Facebook and Twitter as well. Until next time, we will see you later.